What is one thing you want people to know about your Asian identity?
I want people to know about my Asian identity. I want people to know that I came from Thailand, but I lived in the US, and then I also lived in China, and I lived there for my whole entire high school years. So, yeah, I just wanted to let everyone know that I lived in a lot of Asian areas.
What's a song you've been listening to a lot recently?
This one. Yeah, I like to be outspoken too. I like to be outspoken.
I want people to know that I'm not that smart, but I'm taller than average Asians.
What is a song you've been listening to recently?
I've been listening to X by 21 Savage.
What is a song you've been listening to recently?
I've been listening to Communion by Maverick City.
I love it. What is a song you've been listening to recently?
Everyone should listen to the song Pretty Girls Walk. All the pretty girls walk like these.
What is something you want people to know about your Asian identity?
Something that I want people to know is I'm from Korea and I'm very proud of our language, which is called Hangul. And Hangul is the only language that we know who invented the letters. So I want people to know that because I'm really proud of it. And also, people might think I'm too shy, but it's actually because I think it's also from my cultural background. So I hope they think I'm not too shy. Yeah.
What is something you want people to know about your Asian identity?
So I really like listening to Korean music and K-pop, and I think people should really explore it because there's just so many different genres within the K-pop industry and so many good songs and so many big groups and smaller groups that a lot of people don't know of, but they work really hard and their songs are really good. So yeah.
What is something you want people to know about your Asian identity?
Us Asians love food, especially me. Even if you make an Asian pissed, you just give food, everything just clears out.
What is a song you've been listening to recently?
Kala Chashma.
Perfect. What is something you want people to know about your Asian identity?
So I lived in China for 4 years and people don't really know that, but it's very interesting because something that I really want to know, people should know, is that they should accept Asians everywhere because it's so good to be from different cultures. And even as a third culture kid, people don't really expect me to be all the time with the Brazilians because I was born in Brazil. However, I lived 4 years in China, so it's kind of hard. So I just would like that people would know that I'm a third culture kid and accept that in me, because some people are like, oh, you're Brazilian and that's it. No, I actually identify myself as Brazilian, Chinese, Korean, and American. So that's one of the things that I would really appreciate is people respect my third culture kid status.
I love to listen to jazz. I just love to, feel the vibe,
And what is a song you've been listening to recently?
I've been listening to a lot of R&Bs. I can't think of the song name title right now, but yeah, it was based off R&B and hip hops, basically.
What is something you want people to know about your Asian identity?
I am not good at math.
And I got bigger eyes than you guys think.
What is a song you've been listening to recently?
Cupid by 50/50.
Walk in a Garden by Illusion. It's a good song.
About my Asian identity, I'm Korean, so for me, it's not easy for me to call professors by their first names because that's a respect thing. In my culture in Korea, we always say how to call them by their last name.
My Asian identity is Burmese. I'm from Myanmar. Also the same thing. We have to be respectful to the adults. Like calling by their first name is really a really disrespectful thing in my country. So yeah.
And what is a song you've been listening to recently?
I've been listening to Set Me Free by Jimin.
For me, NMIXX, Young Dumb Stupid.
What is something you want people to know about your Asian identity?
Well, I am Vietnamese, and my grandparents and parents were immigrants here, and they came on boats. My dad came through like landmines, and my grandma came through a boat, and it was really hard for them. They quite literally came from nothing. They had no money, and they were first generation and made it very successful in California. They're in the tech industry. My mom's a lawyer, my dad's an engineer now, and I am second generation, and I'm trying to become the first doctor in my family. And something I just want people to know is honestly just to know more about Vietnamese people, because there's not a lot of Vietnamese people on campus. I think there's only one other person besides me here, but just to know more about our culture and for it to be as included as every other culture on campus, you know.
What is something you want people to know about your Asian identity?
I think I really love Asian communities, like collectivistic culture, where we like together as a community and move as together. And of course, I respect individualistic culture too, but I really value the collectivistic culture where we think bigger picture and very care for each other as a group and achieve the goal for the group. And even in family environment or just in any community or even church community, I think I can feel that more. So I think I really love that culture. Yeah. So.
What is something you want people to know about your Asian identity?
Something I would want people to know is that Vietnamese food is pretty amazing, and if they have the chance to try it, they should.
I also want to say that Asian, what do you say? What was the question?
What is something you want people to know about your Asian identity?
I want people to know about Asian identity is that hospitality is a big part of our culture, and so that also comes with food as well. So yeah.
What is a song you've been listening to recently?
Do you have any?
I don't have a song.
That's a great question. Listen to K-pop.
I don't have a song.